Hi guys, this is Destiny. I am back with another video, but it's like a continuation of a video that I did earlier last week. Yes, it was about a week ago when I was talking about the topic that you have a true voice that you never heard before. And I told you guys at the end of that video, if there was more that the Creator would download to me about that topic to give you more clarification, then I will come back and I will add more to it, to what he has shown me. So my people, don't go nowhere, please. Don't touch that down. Do not click off that. Don't click it, don't click it off. Because I'm going to open your mind a little further on your true voice. And I know it's something like you said before, guys, we never known that. But knowledge is power. And then you take the knowledge that you learn and then you apply the knowledge. My people, it becomes powerful. Let's dive deep into this message right now. You can go back and pull up that video. It was a week ago, titled, You Have a True Voice That You Never Heard Before. And guys, you see in front of your face, I'm going to talk about the teacher of the mind and the consciousness that's going to lead us to our true voice. The teacher, the teacher always takes the hand of the students, open the mind of the student. It touches the heart of the students, and then the teacher will shape the future of the student. Let's start it right now. Welcome to Destiny Forever Walks. This is my YouTube channel. And if this is your first time coming on to my channel, my guys, my people, my wonderful friends out there, whoever you may be, you are totally welcome. Before you got here, you were already a part of the family and a friend. And also, I give a big shout out to all of my subscribers. Guys, you are the bomb. I love you guys. Let's jump into this message now. Today, I'm going to build upon the topic that I talked about last week. Your mind or your consciousness is your teacher to awaken your true voice. And y'all know I told you about your conscious, waking up to your conscious self. When the teacher is talking, then they said that the students are listening. Because after the teacher had done all the talking, guess what comes next? The test, my people. And we have to be prepared and ready for any test that the teacher pulls out and drops on our desk. But people, you are a smart, soulful, and an involving person. But your voice is stuck, my people. You might not even know that your voice is stuck, representing a less than ideal version of you and your higher self. Well, Destiny, how in the hell is that? Keep listening, keep reading, and keep going out there and you keep digging for more information. Don't let me just come and bring information and drop things on you. You go out there and search it for yourself. You go out there and prove what I'm saying is right or wrong. You go out there and you learn, you study on your own. People, you're on a profound internal journey, and you know that you can have a voice that you love. And a lot of people don't like their voices. A lot of people don't like to hear their voices over a recorder. But guess what? You're also aware that your voice, it affects your relationship health, your success at work, your creative expression, your social confidence, and it even affects your self-love. So my people, are you awakened or are you still asleep? Now, listen to this. In order to find your true voice, then you must wake up to the goddess. And I'll be like, okay, Destiny, what the goddess, what is that? Has to do with anything. There's masculine energy and there's feminine energy. The creator of this universe is masculine as well as feminine. And that is deep, and I'm not going out on a limb on that subject. That's another thing you guys need to understand and look at. Okay? So, my people, what I'm saying right now, that you have to wake up the goddess or the God within you. Every person possesses a powerful natural voice that reveals who he or she truly is. Often tension, though, and past experiences and all those crazy fears we allow to get in our way, it restricts the natural flow of our breath and our voice. And that causes a resulting in a forced, unnatural sound and blocked energy. But people, we must have a supportive environment in which self-consciousness, the teacher of your mind, of your consciousness, and your self-consciousness, it dissolves. It has to dissolve. That's your unconscious state of being, the self-consciousness, the self-consciousness. It has to dissolve so the teacher of your soul consciousness can be on the platform to lead and guide you to your awakening true self and your true voice. So my people, when your self-conscious dissolves, and then your authentic voice, it emerges. And there are people that can teach you skills and that can help you to increase mental as well as physical awareness. And these people can help you to open as well as to align your body and to develop your natural reflective breathing. And that's what is very important. Breathing has everything to do with your voice, my people. So, this exercise that I'm going to talk about right now, it will help you also to find your self-expression. But because you haven't dealt with the underlying issues of your self-expressions blocks, then your voice will tighten up, my people. And your confidence will just go down to a low level. The warmth, it will move into coldness. And spontaneity will be undermined by this tightness in your chest, this anxiousness, this feeling of anxiety that you're feeling in your belly. But listen to this. Just know that you're on a long life journey with your voice. And you didn't even know that you even had a true voice, people. But you've been on a journey all of your life. And we have been on a journey searching for a lot of things, but we're not being consciously awakened to our higher self to know exactly what we are searching for. So now you know that you have a true voice. You have to consciously allow the teacher of your mind to waken you up to your higher, greater self and to your true voice. Listen, people, your voice affects everything. Say it with me. Your voice affects everything. Unexpressed emotions that are stuck in the body are like energy poison. And it seeps through the body and then continue to move throughout the body till it destroys and takes over your whole body, losing everything. But a blocked voice, my people, it stops us from expressing our best selves in the world that we are living in. And guess what it does? It keeps us staying safe. And it keeps us acting small, missing on all the powerful things that the Creator has prepared and predestined for us to live in, to move in, to experience, to explore, and to live out our best version of who we were created. So I'm asking you, do you want to change that? Please listen. Do you want to change that? Because you have the power within you to change anything. It just takes a few seconds to reprogram your thinking from negative to positive. Watch the words that you're saying that is destroying your power that is within you when you're speaking negative. So do you want to change that? My people, it begins with you just showing up and you begin saying, hey, yes, I know that I can do all things through the Creator who strengthens me because He lives within me. The power He has given, He has placed that within me when He breathed His breath of life into me. Yes, I am ready to do this. I am ready to make that change. And I'm showed up because I'm ready to get started now. My people, it needs structure. And it needs commitment. Whatever that you want to do, whatever you're running behind, whatever you're seeking to attain or achieve in life, it all takes structure. Planning out your life according to the way the Creator God has already prepared for you, and you make that total commitment. It needs a plan, my people. So, guess what? The rewards of evolving your voice is one of the greatest ways to liberate creative, powerful self-expression and a direct path to community and to joy. And that all opens you up to a totally, absolutely a communication like you had never known before. So here's the question. Wow, liberating your voice may be one of the most important things you can do. But let me share my little scenario on that. My people, why liberating your voice may be one of the most important things that you can do is because this is what I'm telling you. It matters that your voice is heard. It truly matters that you have a voice, that you can speak out your truth, that you can stand up to speak up for yourself. Because if you don't stand up and use your voice, someone's going to come in and they're going to pull you by a string and you're going to be a puppet dangling, and they're going to be, well, more like a ventriloquist. They're going to be speaking their voice through yours. Hey, that's a better word, a ventriloquist. My people, you have special gifts that the world would be a better place for hearing. That's why your voice is so important. It has to be heard. You also have you have this totally, absolutely, these unique contributions that you would love to share. And how are you going to share them if you just can't get up on the stage or get out in front of an audience or get in front of people and express yourself, this self-expression of what you're feeling or what you're knowing or what you're thinking? Share, and you need that voice. Your true voice has to emerge, my people. You also know that somewhere inside of you, there is a call to express yourself more powerfully, more fearlessly, my people, and more beautifully out into this world that needs someone to stand up and make a difference. The teacher has to stand up and take her or his position. That teacher has to take the hand of the student. That teacher has to open the mind of the student. That teacher has to touch the heart of that student in order for that teacher to shape the future in that student's life. And to give that student a powerful voice where they can stand out and speak their truth, using their powerful voice, being open and aware to their consciousness true voice. And my people, and if you're not going to stay quiet, listen, and if you're not going to stay quiet or add to the noise, a deeper, a more authentic, and real voice is going to need to emerge from out of the blocks, from out of the hidden places that you have hidden your voice for all your life. It has to emerge from out of the blocks that have been holding you back your entire life, and you didn't even know that you had a damn voice, a true voice. Because the voice that you have been speaking in your entire life, that is not the voice that the Creator of this universe, God, has placed within you. Whole lot of tension, whole lot of things through life, a whole lot of stresses in life that we have dealt with, whole lot of pain and anxiety. All those things has suppressed us, suppressed our voice, and we have been held and locked into a voice that is not ours because we have forgotten how to breathe. He breathed his breath into us, my people, in Genesis chapter 1, and that's how we became God consciousness. We became a living soul, my people. We became life, breath, and energy because he breathed life into us, and that is why breath is so daggone important that we know how to breathe. In the first video, I talked to you about lying flat on your back and putting your hands over your real cage and learning and feeling your real voice emerging from you. And you will feel yourself by teaching yourself how to breathe. Go back and watch that video, my people. So if you're not going to stay quiet or add to the noise out here in all this crazy world, then guess what? A deeper, a more authentic, and a real voice is going to need to emerge from out of the blocks that you have been holding, that has been holding you back. You know that you need a process around you to achieve that. You know that. So step out and let the teacher take your hand, my people. Step out and let the teacher open your mind to your true voice, your true higher self. Step out and allow the teacher to touch your heart. Because it's time that you allow yourself to be awakened so you can shape your future, so you can grow and become your best version of who the Creator created you to be, so you can stand up and you can speak out with that voice that you have never heard, but the voice that the Creator has given you before you were born. He was already placing you. And when that voice comes out and speaks, everything has to stop and listen, because that's the power of the Creator God within you. That's his voice. So my people, you know that you need a process around you to achieve all of that. Otherwise, guess what, my people? You'll stay like most people, stuck, going nowhere, living on this low plane, living in fear, living afraid, living like, hey, you're never going to be anything because you have programmed yourself with your ego and with every system in this world to make you think that you cannot be everything that the Creator has created for you to be. You're going to remain stuck, my people. So you don't want to stay there. You want to get out of those ego traps. Get out and break the boxes and things that has kept you held and has trapped you and trapped your voice, your true powerful voice. Get out of the boxes, my people. So are you ready to contribute more on the world stage? Now that you know about this true powerful voice, the power voice that the Creator God has placed in you is his voice, that you can stand out and speak, and everything has to stop and listen and pay attention. Are you ready to contribute more on the world stage? Are you ready to do it now, my people? Soon. Are you ready? Are you ready to be introduced to your true voice? The teacher is in the room, is waiting to take your hand, or she is waiting to take your hand. The teacher is waiting to open your mind. The teacher is waiting to touch your heart so the teacher can shape your world. And that teacher is going to guide and lead you and open your consciousness, state of being, to your true voice. Go back and watch the first video, that you have a true voice that you don't even know that you ever had before, and then add this to it. And I'm done with this topic. Now I'm going to say, my people, I'm going to see you in the next video. Get the message, my people. This is true stuff. Go out and do your own research. Start studying on your own. Dig. Information is all out there, my people. And when you get all that information, then you got to go deep within inside of yourself, because that is your true self and your true answers for everything in life. Deep within you, that is your answer. That's where the Creator God has placed everything inside of you. And you can never go wrong with your gut intuition. Namaste. I love you. Bye. See you next video.